The river stretched wide and deceptively calm, its surface gleaming under the hot African sun, mirroring the pale blue sky above in a way that suggested peace but concealed treachery beneath. Along its muddy edge, shaded by tall reeds swaying in the faint breeze, a mother lion approached cautiously yet warily, her flanks tense from days of hunting and caring for her lone cub. The cub trailed behind, paws clumsy in the loose earth, curiosity sparking in his golden eyes as he padded after her, unaware of the dangers the river concealed. For the mother lion, thirst was a necessity she could no longer deny. The long dry season had drained the smaller waterholes, and the great river was now her only option. She lowered her massive head, whiskers twitching as she sniffed the air. The scent of fish, mud, and the heavy humidity of water filled her senses, and she growled softly at her cub, instructing him to stay close but not too close to the edge. He crouched in the grass obediently, eyes wide, watching his mother's every move with the fascination only youth can hold. She bent down, muscles coiled with instinctive caution, and began to lap at the cool surface, tongue flicking the water in steady, rhythmic scoops. But the stillness was an illusion. Beneath her reflection, deeper than the eye could penetrate, a shadow moved with purpose. The river was home not just to fish but to monsters, giant catfish that had grown fat and powerful over the years, lurking where the current slowed and prey came unwary. This particular beast, longer than a man, as tall and heavy as the lion herself, had been stalking the shallows for days, emboldened by the desperate animals driven to the riverbank by drought. Its small eyes flicked upward, its gaping mouth opening slightly, lined with thick lips and hidden strength. Patiently, it hovered, waiting for the moment the lion's guard would slip. And slip it did. For 1 second, distracted by her cub rustling in the reeds, the mother lion lifted her gaze. That was all the predator needed. In a violent surge that shattered the river's placid surface, the catfish erupted upward, its massive body twisting with startling power. Water exploded in all directions as its jaws clamped down onto the lioness's muzzle and lower jaw, shocking her with sheer force. She roared in pain and fury, claws raking at the mud as the fish began to drag her downward, thrashing its muscular body, pulling with a strength that defied belief. The cub screamed in a high-pitched cry, pacing back and forth on the bank, powerless and terrified. The lioness's instincts surged to the surface. She dug her hind legs into the slippery earth, muscles straining, trying to wrench herself free from the unyielding grip. But the catfish was relentless, twisting and thrashing, using the weight of water itself as its ally, determined to drag her into the depths where no lion could survive. Panic flickered in her golden eyes as the world around her dissolved into chow.